Okay, so I decided to make some cashew chicken for supper, and I just started by preparing my vegetables. I diced up some multicolored sweet peppers and onions, and then I diced up the chicken, obviously, and we're making a marinade now for the chicken. So I just used soy sauce, white wine vinegar, some pepper, some baking soda, and cornstarch, and then just a neutral oil like vegetable or canola, something like that. And once I got all of that mixed together, I just set that aside to let it marinate while we moved on to the next step. So now we're going to make just a simple sauce. We're going to be using, it called for light and dark soy sauce, but I just used what I had, which was regular soy sauce. And oyster sauce, some brown sugar, a little more pepper, sesame oil, water, cornstarch, and it called for chicken bouillon powder. I had better than bouillon, so that's what I used. And we just want to mix that all together. That sauce is thoroughly mixed together. I just set it aside and went to the stovetop to brown my cashews. You can roast them in the oven, that would be good too. I could not find anything but salted cashews, so I would suggest rinsing them to try to get as much salt off as you can, and then roast them. In that case, you may want to do it in the oven. Because there's a lot of salt in salted nuts, as you know, and it's going to make a difference. So after I got those browned, I just set them aside, and then I decided to go ahead and put the chicken in. Now I'm going to let that chicken sear and get a nice crust on the bottom, and then I'll start flipping the chicken. After that, I just want to put the lid on and let that cook through. They're small pieces. It's not going to take long to cook, but you do want to make sure, like any other dish, that your chicken is cooked through. I use chicken breast, but you can also use thighs. That would also be good. So once that was done, I took that out of the pan, and I did have to add some more oil. Then I just dropped in a few green onions and some garlic just to flavor the oil. And that wasn't in the pan very long at all whenever I started adding everything else in. And I really just want to saute those. I did put the lid on for just a few minutes to let them to really cook and steam. Once those are in there, and you can cook them to your desired taste. I still like a little bit of crisp in my vegetables, so I didn't leave them very long, and then I was ready to go ahead and put the chicken and the cashews back in. Once that's added back in, you're ready to go ahead and put the sauce in. You do just want to stir it around. What you're looking for now is to let that sauce just get kind of sticky. If you've had cashew chicken out, you know what I mean. You don't want a runny sauce. It wants to kind of hug onto the meat. And I hope you guys try this. It was delicious. I did serve it with my rice.